I'm gonna
Let's
go
go.
to the Baltimore Ravens game, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
give out Derrick Henry to go over 19.5 longest rush yards.
nice.
Henry and the Baltimore Ravens are not only looking to get back on track here in a big way, but they are looking to slow down the Chicago Bears momentum. Through the first 7 games of the season, Henry has rushed for 439 yards on 88 carries, and he's averaging right around 5 yards per carry. And he has cleared this line only in 2 of his 6 games. So you ask, why do I like a play with such a low hit rate this season? Well, last season, Henry did clear this line in 14 games, 7 of them at home, including one playoff game. And the Ravens are getting fully healthy right now. Lamar Jackson's coming back. I do believe their offensive line is intact right now. So I think this is a game where they can start to rebuild momentum. I'm not sure where they're going to go as far as playoffs and all that's concerned, but I think they can reel off some games here. And what I like is that the Bears have allowed a running back to clear this in 3 of 6 games against them. And the very first game they played, they did allow the running back in that game to hit 19. So um, Henry's probably the best running back of all those that they have faced so far. So if other guys are hitting it against him, I think that he can find a hole as well. I said in my article over on Better's Insider that if an 18.5 line does ever appear, because I gave out this line at minus 105, usually when a line's minus 105, you might see the line underneath it come out like at minus 135 or minus 140. If that comes out at 18.5 yards, I would hammer that. I'm going to hammer that myself because he's landed on 19 a couple times. So I think that
Mm,
19 yards is key. But I think this is a week where we can see Derrick Henry hit not just 20 yards, but I think he can also hit 30. So I may end up putting a sprinkle on his 30 because those are a nice plus money play with the Ravens getting healthier. Lamar Jackson's passing threat is also going to keep the Bears honest on defense because we also know his over 1.5 passing touchdowns is juiced to minus 180. He hits that almost every week. He can pass for 250 to 300 yards easily. So I know that that's going to keep the Bears secondary honest, so that's going to allow Henry to hopefully rip off a big run here and get back to King Henry ways. We saw in the Raiders game, which I know is in a dome, so I hate to kind of compare dome versus outside games, but we saw the Raiders Ashton Genty rip off a 64-yarder, while also Raheem Mostert in that same game ripped off a 37-yarder. And then against the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs hit 42 yards, and Montgomery also hit an 18-yarder. So I just think Henry's got a good chance here to land 20-plus yards, and I think this is a pretty good look, especially for the minus 105 odds.
yeah, I love me some King Henry, man.